Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 21st through the 27th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. Hold on. I didn't calculate this based off of Juno's tail. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Super open energy, open for pretty much anything. Like, okay, bring it on. Whatever, you know, type of a deal. Okay, super nice. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Three of Cups. Really determined to put an end to something, potentially a relationship. Not necessarily romantic, it could be just about anything, but really determined to, okay, I'm done here. In the current situation, the Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Eight of Wands. Oh, that's why the Fool is here, because look at these gorgeous energies. I don't know what's going on here. There's an energy exchange, but it's beautiful. It's based off of the energy of happiness. So it's like, fuck yeah, you know? Keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Just when you thought it was done, it's like there's something else that's even better. Okay. Okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, you're pursuing something here. But it's whatever it is you're pursuing, man, you feel good about it. And your energy kind of comes through as being able to achieve whatever it is you're pursuing also. Okay, super nice. Let's clarify. Let's do the Fool. The Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Devil. Okay. Something's crashing here, but it's something nasty. It needs to crash. You could have come out of this, because it gives an energy of in the past there. You left it in the past, but man, it was nasty. And of course you would come out from that with this type of an energy of, whew, life, man, you know. Okay. Let's do the Queen of Swords. In the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever this is that needs to close off here, it worked out for a while. It was good. It was nice. It was like, yeah, no, it's something I can rely on. It's something good. It could be something in regards to work, by the way, but it was good. It did its job, whatever that was. For the Death card, you get the Three of Cups, the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands. It's coming for it though. I think this might have been a change, potential complete change of course here. If it is in regards to your work, let's say you've been transferred to a department that has nothing to do with what you've been doing, but it's way better. But the ending of this was definitely imminent. It was like, no, it was supposed to happen, or the change. It's been a long time coming type of a thing. And it carries a sense of excitement that it is ending and that it's switching to something else or someplace else, or I don't know what exactly it is, but that whole sense of, you know, yeah, this is good for what it is, but man, I can't wait for the next thing, you know what I mean? For the Three of Cups, in the recent past, you get the Four of Wands, the World card, the Strength card. It's not that easy to just make the switch, to just close this off, or whatever it is. It's not as easy as it may sound, especially when, okay, something good, going from something good to something better. So given that that's the reality of it, it's still not easy, because, you know, you probably got comfortable in the old way of doing things or whatever that was, and it's going to come through with a little bit of heaviness. But I think it still happened. For the Seven of Cups, in the current situation, you get the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Moon. It's a universe with multiple doors of possibilities from what I'm seeing here. It's super nice energy. I don't know what the fuck happened. And it's seemingly coming out of nowhere. It just hits you like a train. And I'm like, yeah, the nice train to hit me, I want that. You know, it's hell yeah. I don't know, very, very like fireworky type of an energy. Let's do the Sun, the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Super excited about it. And the minute you open up that first door, at least, you're not only excited about it, and I feel it's part of, if you did switch departments, let's say, to someplace where you have no fucking clue where it's at, but it feels better. It's like, oh my god, this fits like a glove. This is fucking amazing. And not only that, it's growing overnight. It's because you're bringing in quite the energy in it too, of excitement, of openness, of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So that in itself is going to make this kind of grow pretty fast. There's a fast growth to it. Okay, super cool. Let's do the Eight of Wands. For the Eight of Wands, you get the Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Page of Wands. There's a little bit of challenge that comes in for this one. There's something you're getting from the outside. It's an energy exchange, and you're getting it, but you're getting it as a little bit of a challenge or a potential blockage to your flow here. I don't think it blocks you. I think it slows you down a little bit, but I don't think it blocks you. It's something that could be a news you're receiving, or I don't know. It's sets you back just a tiny little bit, but it doesn't stop you here. So you definitely, the entrance and the beginning part of this was definitely, you know, kind of like, hey, let's go. And then it's like, okay, you know, type of a deal. Let's do the Knight of Swords in the immediate future. You get the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Page of Swords. And now it's kind of going up and down and up and down. And the way you're either getting ready to do something here, your energy is moving here. But the way it's moving, it's not necessarily constant. It's a little bit up and down, but not down where you're not moving at all anymore. It's just a little where at some point I see you with a lot of drive here, and then, you know, next 5 minutes I see you kind of tired. Be like, I need a break, you know, and then picking it back up, type of a deal. But it feels right. I'm like, okay, this is a little like that, but then I'm seeing the Chariot that I'm like, hold on, it feels right. So it could be the flow of the situation you're dealing with. You know, you could be very much in tune with how this should be. I don't know. Let's do the Ace of Cups in the immediate future, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. I see you knowing when to slow down too, like acknowledging that I need to slow down. I see you having a little bit of a hard time actually slowing down. So you are seeing, okay, it's time to slow down here. It's time to breathe. It's time to walk a little slower on this path. Okay, let's take our time. So you're acknowledging that energy for yourself. But when it comes down to implementing it, you're like, I'm getting a little antsy though. That's too slow. Okay, this feels like it's too slow though. So what do I do with that? You slow down, even if it's hard. Because you see it. If you wouldn't have seen it, I would be like, okay, you're not seeing it, but you need to slow down. No, you're seeing it. So, yeah, frustrating. Yeah, lack of patience, tell me about it. But you slow down. You know? If you feel that that's because you're in the flow here, don't fuck with the flow and slow down. It's like no, don't disrupt the flow. There will be times in which you're gonna need to slow down. So as hard as it is, and as much as you want to complicate it, try not to. Let's do the Emperor. For the Emperor, in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups. No. Don't sell me this BS. Well, but I feel it's not me if I slow down. Then rush. Throw yourself in there. Be you. You know there are situations in which that doesn't mean it's not you. But there are situations in which you need to slow down, you know. Feel the room. I don't know. Take the temperature. Just do something. You're in the flow. Why disrupt the flow with this type of a statement? But it's not me if I slow down. Yes, it is. It's just you at a little bit of a slower speed. Come on. It's not your first rodeo. Why? Again, if you wouldn't have seen this energy, I would be like, okay, you know, it's my job to tell you that there's an energy here if you need to slow down. But no, you're seeing it. And you're acknowledging that it's difficult, and then you're selling me this. It's not me if I slow it down. Yes, it is. I promise you, it's still you. It's just a little slower, because, you know, that's the flow of things. And sometimes that's how the flow is going to flow, a little slow. And I made a rhyme. But yes, it is. It is still you. So don't you justify your lack of patience here with, it's not me. It's still you underneath it all here, underneath this statement. Let's see what the universe has. The Four of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Justice card. And don't be upset with... Yeah, because it's deceptive. It's almost like you're getting upset with yourself. Oh, if I'm slowing down, then that's not going to be the real me, and, you know, I'm going against myself and blah, blah, blah. Okay, then be you and go against the energy. See how that helps. You know it's right. That sometimes things move a little slow, a little fast, a little this, a little that. And if you're in tune with the flow of those things, you wouldn't have these type of statements. You're starting to lose your patience here because whatever it is that you're doing with this one, you're pursuing something, you're doing something. You're in the go-getter type of an energy. And that usually pushes us into, I gotta do all the time. I can't stop. God forbid I stop, because I'm losing this whole thing, which is a bunch of bullshit. No, sometimes you need to stop, even with that energy, despite that energy. So don't be upset with yourself. Don't take it as if, oh my God, I'm not being true to who I really am if I slow down. No, and you know that's not true. You know? Sometimes you need to stop and smell the roses, and if the roses stink, you get the fuck out of Dodge, you know? But if they smell nice, you stop for a minute. You're like, oh my God, nice roses. You know what I mean? So this is just your lack of patience and you trying to navigate through that and justifying that sense of, you know, you being you. Which I know what that is. I know that fire, and I know I have the same issues as you in the sense of sometimes I do need to slow down, and it fucking sucks because I'm like, I wasn't made to slow down. I got fire in me. You know what that means? So I know the struggle. But slow down when you need to. Without any type of, but that's not me. Yes, it is. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.